Pay attention who never clap for you. Pay attention to niggas who go the extra mile to act loyal. Niggas tell me they'll kill for me. Nah, if you love me, my nigga, then just live for me.
Champion, we are here. Rare Breed Entertainment. Close your ish. Close your shit. Close your ish. ARP, shout out to ARP, this close your ish. Lawrence, you know what I'm saying?
Close your
the
ish.
whole team, Shota, the whole RBE team, they done did it. And they releasing it to the public for y'all. For the guys that didn't cop the pay-per-view, it's finally here. Bill Collector versus Hitman Holla. Fire, fire, fire. 7 years in the making, and for me, it delivered. Dope battle. How y'all feel initially? Anybody want to go ahead?
I mean, for the people that haven't seen it yet and don't get to see it on YouTube, the Bill Collector aura has wore off for me already.
Oh, hot takes out the gate. Oh, yes.
Round one is not as exciting anymore after the third and fourth watch.
Wow.
It's like reading the same book 3 or 4 times. You already know what's coming.
Wow.
The excitement, it just wore off for me the first round. How y'all feel about that, about Bill Collector's first? I mean, good first round. I feel like he probably even edged the first, but
Yeah.
I don't have that same feel when I watch it live on pay-per-view. I'm gonna be honest with you.
How you feel, Aaron?
No.
I'm being 100%
Aaron looking like he know a lie.
First of all, don't ever associate, baby. Anyway,
Damn.
all right, so I hear what you're saying. Okay, I do.
That's 1-0 for me.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Get it done early.
Spicy on
Get
it early.
It's getting spicy
early.
I go back and watch The Wire from season 1 to season 5 every couple of years, okay?
Yeah.
And it's still entertaining.
Not
okay?
the same as the first time, though.
That's the Wire.
Right, it's not the same, but it's still entertaining.
That's the Wire, though.
I've read Never Die Alone. If you haven't, Donald Goines. I've read that book 4 or 5 times. Listen, y'all not gonna sit here and do my man Bill dirty like
shout
that.
to Bill.
I think he edged the first round.
That's right.
Let it be known.
Bill like the poppin' right now.
He is.
He's
he
on
is.
fire.
He is. And I mean,
that dude.
usually when you get a win over a big name, that's what happens. You become
so you
in
did
demand.
win over a big name?
I'm just
He had
saying.
to win over-
That's what
who did he
happens.
win over?
Let's not do that.
Who did he win over?
When we get into this, I'm just telling you, I got some stuff to say. There's some things I want to speak about. That's all.
I hope we're going bar for bar.
Oh, we will. This is the
I hope we're going
breakdown.
bar for
This
bar.
is the breakdown. This is one of them champion full reviews.
All I'm
This
gonna
is
say.
champion full review. We don't play like
Yo, let me just say, Hitman, I'm sorry for saying Bill's pen was better than yours. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
That's what's up.
apologize.
That's what's up.
Hitman, I apologize.
That's what's up. Hitman
Not this
flexed,
battle.
Hitman flexed his pen. He did something different. That's the very first thing I have in my notes. But I'm gonna toss over to Tree real quick for them initial
Oh my
thoughts.
gosh,
Yeah.
Mr.
Talk
Shake
to
the
me,
building
Drake.
came
Talk
right
to
into
me.
the shaking the building.
Right away.
Shaking the building.
Out
What I do.
Oh,
What I
jump.
do.
You know what I'm saying? This battle definitely a classic.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nobody caught Black Lil Bar on the side when he said the wire is actually intricate.
You know,
It's actually intricate.
It's intricate.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's taking a little shot at Bill's intricacy. I don't know what that was, but yeah, I definitely had a Hitman 2-1 in this battle. We could definitely break this down, so let's get right into
What
it.
rounds? Just make it clear. What rounds?
Rounds 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Okay.
Rounds 2 and 3.
I agree with that.
All right, so let's go with the first round. Are we fully giving the first round to Bill Collector that easily and that clean?
It's not.
I'm
that
edging
clear
Bill
of a-
the first round.
It's not
Edging.
that clear.
Let's
of a
say
first
why
round.
though. Why are we edging Bill Collector the first round?
I mean, I
He
kind
gave
of
us.
started off. But
Bill Collector gave us everything we wanted in the first.
Yeah.
He
Passion,
delivery,
delivery.
told us exactly what happened.
Yeah.
The behind the scenes that most of us didn't know.
Yeah.
He gave us all of that, and morphed it all up,
Yeah.
put it into a first round that was beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't get mad at that.
The car was called Closure, and then his theme of his first round was that.
Closure.
Even the way, Hitman Holla ended his third round with Show Out. And then Bill Collector opens up his first round with like, you,
Right.
you. He starts talking to him about,
Ouch!
I thought that was hilarious and funny, well played. I mean, we doing bar for bar. How y'all want to do this? You know what I'm saying? We start with Hitman?
Sure. Hitman went
talked
first.
about your super duper scope.
He did. Hitman went first. I like how y'all do. Y'all set it up. Y'all, let's talk about Bill first, so that way we can end on Hitman highlights.
No. We going
That's
to
right.
We're going to end on Bill Collector highlights. Yeah.
Round one, Hitman went started right out. You ain't the only one with a scoop. Because I got one that'll hit you from the same spot my little brother did. Sure. Shout out to Hitman with the performance. Yeah. Again, Hitman, I want to apologize. I have learned through my esteemed co-host the difference between performance and entertainment. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? When I said Bill was a better performer, I meant entertainer.
Okay.
But, he had that. He said you shouldn't be in a joking mood. You standing in front of a dude damn near beat you to death. That was crazy.
Said book this match on closure. He the only one that needed it. You know, he had the whole crowd yelling, yo, not again.
Not again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we had Bill running like Clinton in '93.
Stop.
Yeah,
stop.
I didn't write that down.
Stop.
I didn't write that down.
Stop. Elections are on even years. Tell me when you seen Bill running in '93. I'll wait. When did that happen? It didn't. 92.
You being technical?
You're gonna count that against him?
No, all I'm saying is,
I'm just saying when it's time for the Cassidy goods. No offense to our people, we gonna be that technical too. We gonna be that technical too.
Go over every transaction.
Everything.
All I'm saying is,
go ahead though. I
got Webster's downloaded.
Go ahead. Yeah. I knew that's why I write it down. I knew it was stop.
That's right. Because here's the thing: the bar was in the building. Go ahead.
Yeah. When you're not so sure who won the round, you start nitpicking, right?
That's a fact. Okay. I can give you that. I can give you that.
92, 93.
Big difference.
You got bucked at a PG event. I don't care how much Eric bled. So.
Talk about it.
What? I don't watch. All right. So you want to talk about the what did he say?
The piggy bank was fire too.
The piggy bank was
whole inside of his body changed.
Yeah, and I
Bill caught right. Died by the cold, frostbite, had ice in Harlem. That's
ice in Harlem?
That's cool. That's cool. First period, none of my classes truancy.
That was cool.
Automatic tips on Bill. That's gratuity.
Talk that party of 6 or more. I get that. I
got maturity.
That's maturity.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like I'm giving a first round of Bill because of how he themed it. Hitman was bar for bar, barking in the first. Like, oh my. Every how you do every bar? And I know y'all like to judge battles bar for bar now, so it's like, damn. If we type this out and turn it in, Hitman's looking really good.
Hitman in this battle too, he got in every round, I think at least one point in every round, he got into these pockets where like the crowd was quiet and they were just like listening to him like hit these back-to-back lines and they were like, I've never seen that from Hitman.
Ice grill and watch niggas Johnny Dane.
Hitman definitely flexed his pen in this battle. I think Hitman definitely watched his champion. Let's say that. He heard us say that Bill had the better pen. And he said, I'm going to show him. I'm going to show him something, man.
For sure.
You know, Hitman first, there's not much wrong with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a fire first. And it was one of them ones where it was like, when Hitman was done, I was like, oh, this is gonna be rough.
Again, I'm gonna say this again. Like, I watched the battle after it happened, and everybody's tweeting out Bill got the first round clearly. So I seen Hitman's first. I'm like, how?
Right.
And then I watched Bill Collector. I'm like, okay, now I see. But initially, I'm like, yo, this first round's crazy. Let's get in the Bill Collector now, though. Let's get in the Bill Collector.
All right. I love the way you already mentioned it.
Super anticipated. Right before he starts, everybody's like on the edge.
Right. And the thing is, the way it ends,
including me.
The way Hitman's first ends, which show I do it again, right there in his face.
Not that nigga Bill. He know what I'm on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He know what I'm on.
That didn't hit that great.
It definitely didn't.
Because it's
but it did. Small room. Yeah. Big stage material. Understood.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's what we. Okay, so we got excuses. Okay.
No. I'm just saying.
That's what.
Hitman's best show was in that small room. We not gonna do that.
They the one making excuses. So why didn't it hit?
But the show I was the big stage.
All right.
Show I was the big stage.
But it didn't hit. Let's just say it didn't.
We know where show out flourished.
Okay.
We know where show out flourished.
Okay. Exactly.
We know where show out flourished.
But the fact that Bill's first comes right after that, like I think that was crazy. And you know. This is what I did. When I watched this battle, you see that Bill had a plan. So that first round, he gave us exactly what we wanted. He got to the root of it, got into the core, all the behind the scenes, the grown man talk, you know what I mean, to the crowd as far as he was painting a picture of Hitman being unloyal. like untrustworthy, etc.
Like that angle.
Yeah,
That's why
Great
I said,
angle,
like,
great
Bill
angle.
Collector gets you emotionally attached in the first round. There's
Correct.
a lot of reasons why. To the people, I feel like he won the battle in the first round because of how the narrative. It's about the narrative, about the perception.
Like, maybe one of the most precise angles I've seen all year.
It's like when he says Smack
precise.
said host a battle and let's build up promo. I'm like, oh, this
You
is
can
really
see he has
good.
emotion behind it, like crazy emotion behind it.
Yeah. Like you was my idol and stuff like that. I came to you before I came to Ness.
Right.
Do this and do that. And then when they saw my talent rise, then he said, yo, Hitman versus Bill, you switched off your whole style up. And I'm like, oh wow.
But in between all that, he sprinkled some
Some
bars where you're like, oh,
some bars.
Yeah,
that was fire.
And it's funny because the crowd, I only have a couple of bars. I won't get into that why.
Why do you only have a couple of bars?
Because it was a story.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? He painted a narrative. Don't worry. I'm
still sprinkle bars in
Oh,
there.
he did. He sprinkled some in. But he had to have a story.
See what you're saying, right? I'm going to use this. And then when it's time to review a different battle, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm gonna take that snippet like, oh, it wasn't bar. He painted a story, a narrative. Oh, okay. But say this, man. Go ahead. I'll let you know.
But that's what he did.
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
Stop at Chick-fil-A before we came too.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you gonna need all that.
Yeah, but that was the thing. I ain't come for B Smack told me to host with you. I thought that was crazy. Some of the lines that I didn't think actually the crowd reacted to, and I quoted him. The chinky eye.
I got that written down.
I was chinky. I was dumbfounded.
Because a lot of people don't know dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded from the grind time.
I like
I know, but
dumbfounded.
I'm saying a lot of fans, they probably don't know who he is.
All right, I got you.
They probably
And then,
2008, 2009, even WRC 2007. So this is new fans. 2019. This is like 10 years later. A lot of people don't know what dumbfounded is.
All right. Well, I like that one. And then the fake rappers they ain't see before with CB4.
Yeah.
I mean,
How many? I mean,
yeah.
The YG album.
League of Blood, like YG album.
I like the stuff like, and I bounce back from the stuff dudes run from.
I like that.
Talking.
I like that.
He was like bouncing a little bit when he
pain.
got that emotion.
But that's what happened. He was talking. He was talking to Hitman.
Before I met Ness,
Yeah, you was the first
I
one.
asked you how to make a band.
Exactly.
That's fine. That is crazy.
So pretty much, so bar for bar, I mean, we're not even getting to that. So it's just pretty much the narrative and the perception that Bill could paint. I agree. It's about a story because it's more than just bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Still trying to figure out.
Especially when there's closure to the band.
Exactly.
And you wronged me. You know what I'm saying?
So it's more than just bars, people.
This first
Battle
round was
rap
needed,
is more than just bars. And Bill Collector won that. The first round off of that. You know what I'm saying?
So we're all in agreement. Bill won the first round?
And we're all agreed. We're all in agreement.
Listen, wait. Watch what you say right now.
No.
Because I know what he's doing right now.
Me too.
I know what he's doing right
Battle
now.
rap.
I know what he's doing right now.
Bars is the most important factor. But it's just more than just bars, though, right? We all agree to that too, right? This is how I built into the first round, right? Okay, let's move on.
Especially
let's move on.
with closure.
It's over. It's over.
Especially with closure.
It's over.
Oh, man.
The second round.
Well, when we're talking about closure, that's what matters.
Yeah.
All right, round two.
How y'all feel? How you get into this?
What we doing here?
I mean,
Hitman second. What you got?
Nobody had his back when he was laying on the ground.
Yeah.
Off rip.
I wonder if that was a freestyle too.
I thought it was.
Because he was like,
Everybody
y'all
was
really
shit.
rocking with him? Y'all reacting a little too much to that round. Y'all like that? Like, yeah, so, all right.
Yeah, he said I found Bill on the floor like
I guess my lucky day
Oh.
was crazy.
Again, performance with that.
Yes.
Performance.
Before that, the Blueface, keep it 100, our Blueface Bill.
Blueface
They
Bill.
call him Dropiana, our Blueface.
Bill.
All right, though. I'm looking at y'all.
Yeah.
Looking at y'all.
As you jump, hook. That's Kareem like.
The mood swings joint.
Mood swings, the left foot nice, the right knee.
You gonna hit up that moon swings?
He said
Double knotted long shoestrings. Smooth
Got to time
criminal.
twice. Shout out to Surf. Got to time twice.
Smooth criminal with how I lean on him.
That was crazy.
I lean.
You know, that was crazy. The remix
That's
where he almost
That's
threw
performance. How I lean.
Definition.
How I lean on him.
how he almost threw show out on
He said
stage with the
this
remix.
make a loud sound and go audio waves.
That was crazy.
I felt that.
I made a.
He
felt
said,
that one.
zoom in on that.
I felt that one. I felt that one.
Oh, Drake?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said to hold the nigga back, holding in the back. I mean, I felt like it was before the remix. I think the
It was
initial,
better before the remix.
it was good before the remix.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
The remix was.
I kind of
Small
wish this
room.
battle he could have did like the man what that he did
Yeah.
versus
Oh, he should-
that he did versus Cortez, but have show out like man what like
That would have been crazy.
That would have been nice. But he
wouldn't
didn't.
even be thinking about
But
it.
he didn't. But he didn't.
That would have been.
Was the thing from the Arsenal battle in the third round?
He definitely.
Remember,
definitely-
he remade the thing he did in the
he-
Arsenal battle where he's telling the story in the third. I think it's the third.
Another bar because I want to give.
All right, stick to
Hitman-
the second round.
I want to give Hitman all his props. I made 100 last week. Bill collectors, the least of my worries.
Yeah.
That was
Fire.
crazy.
Fire.
What y'all think of the other brother jumping in though? Let me ask y'all that. The other brother,
on Pyro?
yeah, on the
I
second.
thought that was cool. It was okay.
Yeah, okay, all right. So both jump ins at this point was just okay. Like I'm just making sure we on the same.
So
page.
the jump-ins though. What about the man that spin the raps?
No, I'm just making sure though.
The man that spin the
'cause-
raps is fire.
And the remix,
Bar for bar, yeah.
and the remix, we all agree wasn't that.
That's
I'm not
2
giving
points.
Hitman the round just because of a remix.
No. But remember,
I see what he's trying to do. I see what he's trying to
said
do.
the
Hold on, I see what he's
remix.
trying to-
The
This
remix
is the
is a
round.
decided factor.
This is the round that he's trying to
That's
give
not
Bill
really
collectors.
decided
I see what
We're
he's
going over
doing.
what happened.
Yeah.
We're going over what happened.
But I told
the
y'all.
remix isn't even a deciding factor in this round.
So when I
Hitman
said-
still got it without the remix.
When I said the remix was the most overrated special move in battle rap, Mr. Shake the Building almost backhanded me. Y'all ain't see it on cam. This time the remix falls flatter than pancakes, and
It didn't
everybody.
fall that flat.
Yes, it did.
It didn't
Yeah,
fall
it didn't
that
He,
fall
flat.
that
he almost
It didn't
threw
fall
off.
that
All
flat.
flat.
All right.
It didn't fall
You know where he
that
should have
flat.
ended it at? He should have ended
the ending
remix.
part of that remix I really didn't like.
Yeah,
But
right.
like the remix itself, I thought it was pretty
It
good.
was heating up, but just
It
to, you know,
was,
end
right.
how it usually does in a big
Exactly.
room. That's
Right,
all.
exactly.
It's a small room.
Okay. Where Bill has the advantage, like I said, he did some of Hitman best work. in
Funny
the
how you
small room.
lost, though.
I know.
How you
How
got
does he have
advantage, you
to-
lose.
I mean, where did he lose it? We'll talk about that though. All right.
So, Mr. Bar for Bar, man, why don't you get into Bill because it's the second round?
All right. So
Let's talk about that remix.
Okay.
Let's talk about that remix.
Let's not forget to mention Bill Collector's intro to this round was absolutely horrific. But go ahead.
the I know you want to punch me in the face remix,
Yeah,
rebuttal, or
terrible.
whatever.
Awful.
You thought that was cool. You actually
Awful.
thought that was funny.
I thought it was
funny. You thought it was
You're
funny.
being
I thought it
recorded.
was comical.
You're being
That-
recorded.
I thought it was
Sorry,
comical.
I
So you
know,
like
I know
that
you're trying
remix?
to entertain Bill. I know you're trying
You know
to
what's funny?
entertain.
So you like that?
Terrible.
No, you know what's funny? Both of them remixes could have stayed at home.
Okay.
All right, here we
that.
go.
Both of them.
Terrible.
So now we
Okay. Let me
cancel
keep it
them
a thing.
out. We cancel them out.
Thank
We're
you.
canceling them out.
That's right.
We're
That's right.
canceling them out.
Thank you.
One plus negative one equals what?
0.
Here we go. It's canceled out. Now go ahead.
All right,
Come on. I got bars too if you want me to go.
Okay, so let me say.
Not today, not again, not
today,
tonight,
not
not again, not never, not say.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
All right.
It was funny.
It was.
All right.
It was.
A couple of his jokes fell flat to me, but
They did. I think
it's a lot of jokes.
it was. Bill.
It's on you.
Bill.
Go ahead.
Again.
I said it's getting quiet in here.
Yeah. So
It's just quiet when
in
facts
the
get thrown
first
around.
round.
I'm saying.
It's quiet when
I mean,
facts
this
get
is where he
thrown
took that.
around.
This is the round he took the hollow line from the goods battle, right? All right.
Oh well.
Who would have
Shit,
ruler?
building.
Who would have ruled?
Oh,
Okay. All right.
I even
So
had
that's
a
what
damn
okay.
tank.
I ain't even damn.
All
You
right.
got-
Nitty,
No
what,
one?
What did Nitty say about
Okay.
about the piggy? Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Okay.
hey.
I like when
I
you
mean,
nitpick.
because we can
You gotta
talk
nitpick
about
on
Nitty.
both sides.
Same
the piggy
exact
bank-
bar though. Same exact bar though.
Exact bar? I don't know. All right.
Hollow Bill Collector, same exact bar.
All right,
Anyway.
I'll check it
let's
out.
go.
All right,
But
let's
so
get Bill Collector
this is
second round.
what I realized, right? Especially watching it again, breaking it down. Bill was telling the story. He painted a narrative. So round one, Hitman is untrustworthy.
You need help from round one?
No.
Two?
Hitman, I want y'all to follow me. Round one, Hitman is not trustworthy. He showed everybody that. He showed the crowd Hitman ain't trustworthy. Round two, he was pitting Hitman versus Showout. And basically was saying like, yo, your brother snaked me. Now let me show y'all how he snaked you. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I didn't buy it though.
You didn't?
I didn't buy it.
So the whole like what do you say?
Nobody can tell my
Show
brother.
out made Hitman rich.
Nobody
I
can
mean-
tell my brother is Snake Man.
Yeah, I mean that's the fact. But I mean, the whole thing he said that with the why you ain't hit him, I thought that was crazy. Like I just thought it was.
Shaw went to jail. Nick Cannon bailed him out.
Yeah, that's
He came right to K-Shine battle.
yeah.
That same
So,
day.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you don't, it works.
Okay.
I know though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, saying.
What we talking about here? What we talking about here?
What's going on?
here?
Come on.
So what we talking
It's
about
different
here?
up here.
So
You're
what we
being
talking about
recorded.
here?
You're being recorded. Fight.
Clip
Fight
up
for
and
your
work.
life.
Clip
Fight
up.
for your life.
Got the drum on line.
I'll help you. Shout out to Bill like he said, King of the Dot Punch. I felt his pain.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad my pops told me how to fight, not
Yeah,
sucker punch.
sucker
I like
punch.
that
I like
line.
that one. West Coast
I don't
Shooter.
really have
West
too
Coast
much
Shooter
on
would have
that.
been cheap if you had your brother lift off. He talked about situation.
Yeah,
about
but
Hitman.
Hitman getting
in the
Uber,
situation.
Lyft,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
He
This
said
is
he
why I
likes
have
That's
Hitman
pretty
in the
much
second
it,
round.
though.
Yeah.
Bro took the hit and still got the shine.
This is
Nah.
why I have Hitman in the second round. Shout out to Bill Collector.
Okay.
That's why I have Hitman in the second round. I got Hitman winning the second round.
Hitman, clear second.
Okay.
He went clear. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Hitman,
So,
clear second.
Yeah, make a case.
This
please.
is what I
It's
felt
on
like.
you.
I felt like as far
So
as
he's 1-0 into the second. How do you have the
1-0 into the second, I edged
Why?
because I liked the story. Okay.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Okay.
Hold on, Dree. He's liking a lot of stories here. It's not about the bars for you. He's loving a lot of stories.
As I was taking
he's loving a lot
my
of angles.
Yo, it's a
Let's go
marathon, not a
on.
sprint.
He likes perceptions and narratives.
I do.
What about with the bars though? Hold on.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, coach. Hear me out, coach.
Yo.
So here's the thing.
Oh my god.
I watched it again.
Man, it's getting hot in here.
It is getting a little warm.
It's getting hot in here.
Look, Black gave me a water. I ain't even see my water
it's getting
bottle.
hot in here.
I turned the AC.
Hold on, let me get the water. Let me get the water. Hold on, let me get the water.
It's a full review. Shout out to RB, a full review.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It's on.
I felt like the story and the narrative did something for me. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I felt like the first was clearer for Bill. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I hear you,
the
bro.
second, I'm edging to Bill ever so slightly. In the building, Bill was going 2-0.
It's on cam now.
Right. He was going 2-0. When you look in the crowd, there's a lot of 1-1s.
Yeah.
All right. It was a lot of 1-1s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm edging it ever so slightly, literally based on the story and seeing what he was doing.
Okay.
The first and second. If y'all made some good arguments for Hitman in the second, y'all did, and I'm not gonna lie. As I was writing down my bars, I was saying, "Oh, shiggity."
Was the story better than what Hitman had,
it's-
though? I don't think so.
That's the
man.
thing.
I don't think so.
I've been saying this since 2012, since Calico and Loaded Lux into the Loaded Lux. I watched a whole bunch of Loaded Lux battles, by the way. Hollow, there's a thing called wine and milk. Things age. So in the beginning, that milk is fresh and it tastes good. You put in cereal and everything you want to do. You make a hot chocolate, whatever you want.
Right.
But as the weeks, go by in the battle, it's about to drop. It's like it gets a little rotten.
The novelty of the
It
story
wears off.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you can rely, bars. It's
Bar. So-
he said this, said that.
So
For
6
me, at
months
least.
from now, when you go back, you could actually just look at the bars and then say, "Oh, all right, this was better."
Are you trying to flip that?
I'm asking.
I mean, yeah, you can because in certain battles, I think when people overlook the person's bars, I think that person's bars is still better than what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? We don't get into that too.
We'll get there.
We'll
That's
get into that too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I have Hitman Holla the second round.
Yeah, I felt
1-1.
1-1.
Going into the third.
again.
I love to hear you debate this third. You want to start it off? I mean,
Sure.
Hitman, Bill Collector.
I mean, you still can win it in the third. I mean,
Sure.
good luck.
No, I can't.
Okay, there you go. There you
The
go.
third, I felt like, especially watching
So it's
it again,
1-1 on champion going into the third. You still
When I watched
Bill like the winner already though. Yeah.
ever so slightly. Yes, I do. But in the third, I don't feel like. I felt like Hitman showed some separation here. I'll put it this way.
Yeah.
The first was
Great
clear.
separation.
The first was clear for Bill.
Yeah.
The third was clear for
Hitman
Hitman.
Holla.
That second is what it comes down to for me. I edge it to Bill.
Shout out to
People
Bill.
make good arguments for Hitman in the second.
Yeah.
I don't have but much of an argument. So, the third, Hitman, I got a whole lot of notes. Bill, I'm sorry, my guy. But he started out with another freestyle about the Nick Cannon application. I think it was a freestyle.
This is a freestyle because
Yeah,
in
the
the
day
face
before,
off,
right?
they was talking
Yeah.
about the
Yeah.
application. So I got the wrong application.
Yeah, that was crazy. The swing now or get over it, that touched my soul.
Yeah,
I said,
that flipped the whole scenario.
Yeah.
I'm like, Hitman said in the first round, it'd been a little different. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what round
That
structure
shut a
is
lot of
important.
things down for the people in the crowd. I would assume.
It did. Listen, we know this battle rap and we wanted to keep it, right there. I was like, shucks. Like, yeah.
I mean, I can go through these bars really fast.
What you live for?
Yeah.
Some of the
Yeah,
times you
July 4.
Billboard.
Yeah, the Billboard
He
bar
said, I
was
got
fire. I
spending
thought that
much
Bill.
to make billboard.
Oh, yeah.
He said you really want to meet the Ken, I bought the wrong application.
Who we what he say? Who we waiting on?
Stage 2 kidney failure.
Who we waiting on?
Yeah.
Batman. Why ain't no Robin going on? I said,
Stick your name on it. Visitors pass.
That was
Machete.
crazy.
No shortcut. Took the long route.
That counterfeit bill.
the way I take care of Bill, they yelling, he got money. I said, oh, damn. And he had the gratuity automatically added to the applications in round 1.
Yeah.
Listen.
I ain't driver situation. I sit back and got
Show for it. Yeah, that was.
He told us he was
bar.
gonna have a chauffeur line.
That was a bar.
Then he had the storytelling with the like when he did Arsenal, when he was explaining Arsenal and Rex.
Exactly.
And then he did his version. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
I used the Tommy for the green. That's the White
Ranger.
I watched Power Rangers. I caught all of that.
Me too.
Every single bit of it.
Bop, bop, bop.
And
Yeah, it happened just that fast.
it happened that
you gonna
fast.
rob me angle? I feel like he told his side too. And I split. You said
Split
split
bill
bill
three
3 ways at the party of 6.
Crazy. Crazy.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Fire.
It was.
Fire.
That's a lot. All 4 of us just spit out like 4 or 5 years right there. So
Yeah. He was in there having close battles with Bill Collector. I was like, yeah.
Oh, you skipping that book at the store around?
Yeah.
Okay.
we
all right, let's get the bill.
Let me
Yeah,
swipe.
you can do that.
Let me swipe.
Yeah, you can do that.
He
I thought
Again,
that was a
he introed it
monumental-
around again. He was
Yeah.
skipping and whistling and stuff.
So, and you know what's
I thought
funny?
he tried to rebuttal it.
That definitely was, because he said it in the round. Again, I watched the VOD again. I don't know, you know what I mean, what it looks like on the YouTube if they edit that part out, but like you can hear him, and he's like, oh, I gotta say something to that. And here's the thing. I feel like it worked good to address it, because that's where Hitman had just told his version of what happened.
Yeah.
But at that point in time, again, after rewatching the battle a couple of times, now it's like, y'all done heard this before.
Yeah.
Like, give me something different in it, flip it, lie. Tell me you the one that threw the punch. Something. Like, I felt like it was, a good job to try it, but yeah, that was that.
I think this was a dope angle. You saw like the barbershop fight.
Yeah,
he landed on one knee and still popped
the
the question. That was fire.
Yeah.
You're only 30. How you so bald already? You had braids. You had the waves. You did it all already. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
The K so big it'll block him on Twitter. How was silent. I don't know why.
You really gas. Let's see, whole queef.
Yeah.
People didn't catch that. I mean, whatever.
Pull up with the new teeth
and slap with the old teeth. What it say? What it say right here, Mark? How that work, Bill?
I was just making sure. I was just
How that
making
work,
sure.
Bill? Pull up with
Just
the
saying.
new teeth. I don't get that. I'm just trying. I wanted to hit some battle rappers. I asked them.
He had a line in the third that I kind of questioned. He said, "No big league help. I switched the parameters." Would you have gotten this battle, Bill, without the history? Even if he was on, being that he was on the small leagues, he did get his name up, but
I will agree on that, but also agree on the fact that his 2018 run is the majority of why he was able to call Hitman out and people were behind it.
Yeah.
So I see both.
But no, I thought it was a good way to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Fire line. I was just like, maybe, but.
Yeah, but I got Hitman Holla second and third.
And he ended it with going at Rosenberg too after all that.
Yeah.
Man.
You battling Hitman.
I kind of want to see that
stay
battle
on
low
Hitman.
key, but
You're battling
Hitman. I know, you're battling
Stay on
Hitman, bro.
Hitman. Right.
You ain't got no time.
You don't even need. It's already there when you and Rosenberg.
It's not even about talking about it.
It's not the right time.
I can see he's battling Hitman. He said, you know what's up? F this. I'm gonna get at Lux. You getting that coca? You get at Lux.
Right.
You're doing Hitman and then Rosenberg.
No offense.
Yeah,
I like Rosenberg.
I like Rosenberg too.
Yeah.
Letting you know, like that.
But that,
You gotta switch the parameters.
it's different.
Parameters.
It's different, Bill. I'm gonna teach you the science, man. There you go.
But shout out to Bill Collector. I feel like his stock goes up tremendously with this battle, whether you have him winning or losing.
Overall, he did well.
He did great.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla
Great battle.
did what he did. Hitman 2 and 3 for me.
Hitman 2-1, second and third.
Okay.
I got Bill 2-1 first and second.
Okay.
Hitman 2-1 second and third.
Salute.
Ball game.
Great battle. Shout out to both of you
Shout
guys.
out to both. Shout out to both.
For sure.
Champion.
I'm way too woke. I'm way too woke. I'm